Operation Curvy Calories. So welcome to 500-pound Gorl.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that it would have been another Operation Curvy Calories Part 2, but I guess now we're stuck with Operation 500-pound Gorl. So welcome and enjoy this video with me, and let's go on this journey through the Amberverse.
So what we're doing for this series, actually wait, let me go back. You guys just got done watching a series where I showed you for 10 days what I ate today. Goal was just not to binge. It wasn't to lose weight or anything like that.
Yeah, we all saw that 10-day video series that you did where you did binge on a bunch of chips and sushi and junk food. So yeah, I don't know how that really worked out with, you know, your calorie counting and stuff, because you definitely did not lose weight, so at least that part was accurate. I don't know if this video is going to be current. I believe her videos from that series was months old, especially with dealing with Eric and Ricky. I think she has been using pre-recorded videos for a while now, so I think that she does owe it to her viewers to let us know if these are going to be pre-recorded or not.
Goal was to just pay attention to my recovery and to count my calories, and I did very well. I was successful in the 10 days. I enjoyed it. So those 10 days happened recently for you guys, but it's been about a week for me. So I am ahead on filming, not by much. I would say enough to keep me on my toes here.
So that just answered my question, of course, from the previous. This is going to be another series that's pre-recorded. I don't think that she's telling us the truth. I do believe that these are months old, especially after one of Becky's videos I had watched, where she basically said those videos were months old. So I do believe that these are extremely old videos, especially if, you know, Eric and Ricky are not talking to her. And to sit there and say that you have enough videos to last you, to keep you on your toes for a week worth, whatever. How? You don't leave the house to grocery shop. You Instacart your groceries. You DoorDash. You Uber Eats your food. You know, wake up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You're playing Mario Party with your girlfriend. You're, you know, doing this, that, the other. But you have time. It's not like you're heavily editing your videos. I don't understand why you can't find the time to give us content that, you know, you keep claiming that you want to inspire people, but how can you inspire people with a bunch of pre-recorded videos? Like, we want to see progress in real time, and that's just my personal opinion. If she's losing weight, fine, that's cool, but I would love to see it in real time. And I'm not saying, hey, put out a video every day, but you could put out a brand new video of a current time once a week. Why is that so hard?
While also having a little bit of room to breathe and to create this type of content for you guys, because I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it.
I would enjoy it more if they weren't pre-recorded. I mean, that's just me. I would love to support her, but it's kind of hard to support somebody when you don't know where in life they are. You know, I mean, hey, we could be watching these from months ago, and right now, currently, she could be, you know, 700 pounds by now. You don't know where she is, so it's kind of hard to support somebody, but that's just my personal opinion.
So in this series, I will be showing you my daily weights. Well, talking about them actually, because, okay, so I feel like I'm all over the place because I haven't talked to you guys in a week, and I was daily vlogging for 10 days. So I feel like we have a lot to catch up on. So as you guys know, I'm sorry this is gonna be all over the place. Like, what an intro is this? So as you guys know, I bought the Hello It's Ready scale, but the situation is it makes me 4 to 6 pounds lighter than I actually am. So if I was like in my delusional state, or the state where I want to lie to myself, or I'm in denial about my weight, I would continue using the scale that makes me smaller, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to be delusional. So I went back to using my old scale.
I kind of find it hard to believe after spending like $100 on the scale she's not going to use it. I believe she is. She's obviously not going to show us. But it is what it is. I mean, we already know the truth, so, we'll just leave it at that. Interpret it how you will. But her delusional state, isn't that kind of like every video she's in, lying to herself? I just, okay. Well, on to the next scene.
Which is very reliable. It better be because it was expensive. So sadly, you guys won't be hearing my weights, which I was looking forward to, and I know you guys have been requesting that, but the scale is not accurate, so I'm not going to do that to either of us.
I like how she throws that in there, talking about she's not going to do that to either of us, as if she actually values our opinions. Didn't she just say, a while ago that she doesn't care about what anybody thinks, she's going to do her, etc., etc. But now it's an us thing? I mean, if you're actually going to listen to your audience, then you can say that, but this is just a you thing, girl. Just you.
Last week, I have been, practicing the whole eating less and counting the calories, but at a lower limit than I was doing for the 10 days. And I'm being successful in my weight loss because today I weighed in at 486.4.
Okay, but was this your talking scale or was it your super expensive non-talking scale? I need to know. I just want to know. That's all.
Yes. So that means we have about 14 pounds, give or take some ounces, to reach 100 pounds down. So for the series, you're just gonna follow a 500-pound girl trying to reach 472.4. So I'm 486. Oh wait, no. It's exactly 14 pounds. 572.4 was my heaviest, and we're trying to get to 472.4. So once I reach that, we'll be down 100 pounds. We can celebrate a bit. We have a lot more to go after that, but I just want to focus strictly on reaching that milestone, and then we can come up with another challenge, another series. I feel like doing these, because it's like, YouTube's my job. Reality, that's my job. It's how I have a roof over my head. It's how I pay for my bills, for my fur babies, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah, that's also how you paid for your girlfriend's car and everything. Don't forget that. But if you are so grateful this is your job, why can't you give us real-time content? Why can't you, stop being rude to your audience? I get, okay, yeah, everyone's going to have haters. I have them, you have them, whatever. But you don't have to, pay attention to them. You choose to. And then the audience that are actually supporting you, you treat them like trash. So if you are grateful, be grateful to your audience, because they're the ones that is giving you that money, not just YouTube. It's your audience, it's your following. So treat them better.
So mixing that with the fact that this is my job, also my passion to film, and mixing that with trying to improve my health, also inspiring others in some way that I hope that I can while sharing my journey, just like the mixture of all of it has been really healthy for me, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So yeah, let's get into it, you guys. Let's do this thing. Episode 1. I hope that you guys enjoy this, because I'm gonna be down 100 pounds soon, because I'm not starting this series to fail. I'm starting it to succeed. Wow. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so some might say it's very nitpicky, do as you will, but in just my personal opinion, if someone told me, hey, I'm starting this series on YouTube where I'm going to lose 100 pounds, I would expect them to be starting where they are currently. So if she is, whatever, the 485, whatever it is, I would expect her to be like, okay, I'm losing 100 pounds starting from this weight here down to, 385. So I'm a little confused at that part. I guess it's just my brain isn't working. But yeah, so that's just what I would kind of expect, and that's what I had thought when I saw the video too, was, oh, okay, so she's gonna really lose this thing, but no, she's starting, from months ago, so inspiring.
All right, first meal is lasagna with meat sauce. It is 360 calories. It says 2 times the meat. I don't know, ma'am. That kind of creeps me out. So how long is this supposed to be in the microwave for? A total of 7 minutes. Wow, I love that. Okay, so here it is. It is such like a perfect size. Like my hand is pretty small. Like, not gonna lie, I have kind of small hands.
So coming from someone who wears like a size 6.5 to a 7 US size ring, my hands are a lot smaller than hers, and hers looks so huge. But, if our dainty girl wants to believe she has little tiny hands, then that's okay. But her knuckles look a little extra dark today. I've noticed that in this video compared to her last few videos. So, I have my theories. But this meal is not healthy at all. It's got a lot of, hot added fats to it, lots of carbs. Nothing good is in this meal. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying carbs are bad. Just from my experience, I had to do low carb or a lower carb than normal. That's what helped me lose my weight and, control my blood sugar and everything. So, I mean, everyone is different. Everyone diets different. It works. But for me personally, I would never eat this. I would actually just make it myself if I wanted something like this, but do like a healthier alternative.
Okay, you guys, so it is time for my next meal. I am having KFC. I cannot expect to just one day wake up and say, no more takeout. It's not gonna happen. I've been ordering takeout almost daily for about a decade. 8 to 10 years, I'd say. So it's not something I can just wake up and completely change or take out of my life, and it's not gonna happen.
Not only does she order it daily, but it's multiple times a day. If she would just cut it out to just one time every day instead of multiple times, she would save so much money for one, calories for two, and it wouldn't cause her to binge. No one's expecting her to completely cut out fast food, but in my own experience, when I did have those kind of cravings and I knew what I wanted, I would just make a copycat version, and it actually helps. I didn't binge. It completely satisfied my thought that it was, like KFC. I make my own like famous bowls all the time. It's so good, and I make a healthier version, and it completely satisfies that want for it. So, I mean, if she would just do that, she would be better off.
I want to be as kind and as gentle as I can saying this. I don't need advice. I don't need opinions. Of course you can have one, but I know a lot of people have a lot to say about what I eat, which I get it. I understand.
So at the beginning of the video, she was inviting us on this journey, but now saying she doesn't want our opinion, but you were just talking about, including us. So are we included or are we not included? Like, you can't be wishy-washy like that with your audience. It's either you want their opinions or you don't.
I'm trying to balance losing weight for health while recovering from a binge eating disorder. And during recovery, you can't ignore certain cravings. Like, hi, I'm craving KFC. So that's what I'm about to show you guys that I'm having. And it's like, by ignoring that, I am setting myself up to binge.
See, this is one thing that really annoys me about her, is that she does not give out proper information. I used to binge eat a lot. And I mean, I got over it because I learned, yeah, you can't ignore when you're craving something, but you can actually satisfy that craving with something healthier. Like the KFC famous bowl that we were just talking about. You know, I make mine with grilled chicken, corn, gravy, and mashed cauliflower. I enjoy it. I can't really tell it's not potatoes, I guess because I'm used to it. But there's other healthy alternatives. You know, you like chicken wings, pop them in the air fryer, 15 minutes on 400, and they come out so crispy, and it gives you that, you know, that feel that, hey, I just had like Wingstop or whatever it is you know you wanted. I mean, there's other ways you can fulfill a binge besides giving into it or ignoring it. You know, you just can't give out that wrong information.
So I'm trying to cater to both of my problems here, because in my opinion, I cannot recover without focusing on weight loss because I want to live, and I cannot lose weight and count calories and diet and restrict without focusing on my recovery for my binge eating, because technically restricting or counting calories can trigger people to binge.
But then you just do a whole 10-day series of counting calories to help your binge eating, and you supposedly lost weight, but now you're saying that it's impossible to do. But why is that? Because you supposedly just did it. I mean, this is why everyone has such a hard time believing anything that you do say or do, because you always contradict yourself. You contradicted yourself already 2 times in this one video that we've already done, so I wonder how many times you're gonna do that to yourself.
So for my next meal, we have a famous bowl from KFC, which is one of my most favorite things. I love it from there. It is a famous bowl that looks like this. So it has mashed potatoes, it has gravy, it has a little bit of cheese, it has corn, and it has popcorn chicken. And it's a fill up, so it comes with a cookie, which this surprised me. This is only 120 calories. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat it, mainly because I'm not sure if I want it. Their cookies are, they're not the greatest, so it's like, why would I want to waste 120 calories on that? So famous bowl though is 740 calories. So if I finish it all, cool, 740 calories. But if I don't, then I'll let you guys know. And then I have a large Diet Pepsi. It's so good. Genuinely, so good. I was really craving like a comfort food, and for me, this is it. Oh yeah, by the way, I did eat the last meal that I am having. It is ramen with some Spam. I had a serving and a half of Spam. It was really good. It was very salty though, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, that is a tremendous amount of sodium, especially when 1 cup of noodle already has about 1,000 milligrams of sodium or more. And then Spam itself, my god, it has even more. But you know me, here's the macros.
Because of how I made it kind of like inspired with like sriracha and soy sauce and scallions. It was very much like that vibe. So it was a little salty, which I need to watch out on the salt. 5, I think that's what it was. So yay, doing the damn thing. But yeah, I'm also trying harder to drink more water. You guys have definitely told me, you know, Liarlynn, you are a dehydrated queen, so get your water in. So I'm definitely trying to drink more water. I have lessened my soda intake recently drastically, actually. Majority of the liquid I am taking in is water, so.
Okay, so now I'm like very confused. Now she wants our opinion and she's going to listen to our opinions now. Didn't she just say in this video, okay, the beginning, oh yeah, you know, I want your opinions. Then it turns into, oh, I don't want your opinion. Now it's, yeah, I do want your opinions and I'm listening to your opinions. So what is it going to be? Are you going to take our opinions gracefully, or do you not want them? Because This whiplash was getting a little bit too much. You definitely need to drink some more water, especially with all that sodium that you've eaten today. I don't even want to calculate the sodium because I think I personally would cry. But I do know our girl probably is going to be swollen tomorrow and we will hear all about it. But I just wish she would make up her mind, honestly.
Yeah, we don't want to be a dehydrated queen. We want to be a hydrated queen. You know what I'm saying?
So I think we could look forward to her selling some merch that says hydrated and dehydrated clean. Maybe with some like little mermaid decoration on it. I think that would be super cute. But yeah, kind of looking forward to somebody at least doing that. I think that would be awesome.